Hello, superheroes and supervillains. It's your friend Sean PVS 101. Welcome back to our movie review on my channel. I am keep continuing on my Pixar movie review series on my channel, leading up to Luca. And today, I'm gonna review on Inside Out. And this movie was directed by Pete Docter, his third directed Pixar movie. And this movie stars Emily Blunt as Joy, Fela Smith as Sadness, Louis Black as Anger, Millen Kim as Disgust, and Bill Hader as Fear. And so the plot for Inside Out is about five emotions: joy, voiced by Emily Blunt; sadness, voiced by Philip Blunt; anger, voiced by Louis Black; and disgust, voiced by Millen Black; and also fear, voiced by Blunt. Who these five emotions: joy, sadness, anger, and fear, who live inside a brain on an 11-year-old girl named Riley, who live with his loving parents. But then Riley's parents are moving to San Francisco for their new home for Riley. Well, Riley is so excited to see the new place in San Francisco, meeting new friends and going to her first day of school. But then while she's going to her new school, introducing to her new students, but then suddenly Sadness accidentally ruined her life, and then suddenly Joy needs to fix this, but then they suck it out of the memory core, out of the controlling core, while Sadness and Joy are stuck together, but they need to find Riley's blue emotion ball to get back to the memory core, while anger and disgust and fear had to fix it up but make everything worse. And that's the plot for this movie. So after I watched this movie on Disney Plus, one thing about this movie, I love this movie. After I watched this movie on Disney Plus, leading up to Luca, this movie is so amazing. I adore Inside Out because Inside Out is the most creative movies I've seen from Pixar, because of this film is so very original and very creative. I have a very fun time watching Inside Out. It is very clever, amazing, funny, and hilarious, and especially emotional. Yes, there's some emotional scenes I'm going to talk about in this review. So yeah, are there any negatives? No, I have no negatives, because this movie is such a perfect Pixar movie, because this film is very original, creative. I'm glad Pixar is back making a new creative movie after the disaster of Cars 2. Also, Brave and Monster University are good films, but Inside Out finally redeemed itself after those films, especially fucking Cars 2. So yeah, I really love Inside Out. Inside Out is such a perfect classic movie. So yeah, are there any negatives? No, because this movie is a perfect film from 2015. But before I review this movie, I'd like to give a shout out to Inside Out Fan 2001. Inside Out Fan 2001 love this film so much because of that character, Joy, I'm going to talk about. If you're watching this, buddy, this is for you. Let's begin my movie review. For the story and the writing for this movie, it is the most perfect storytelling from a Pixar movie. I love the storytelling. The storytelling is very creative and very original. It's about these five emotions who controls a 11-year-old girl named Riley, while his parents are moving to San Francisco with them. But then she's excited for his first day of school, but then the sadness controls her, then it makes everything worse. I love the concept of Inside Out. It is very clever, creative, original, and emotional. So yeah, I love the storytelling of Inside Out. Very amazing. Also, the animation has to be the most gorgeous looking animation from Pixar. I love the animation. It is very creative. I just love the animation from Inside Out. It is very beautiful and gorgeous. The character designs are very amazing. They're just very creative. Also, the animation look is very colorful and gorgeous. The backgrounds are just so amazing. This is Pixar's most beautiful backgrounds today, from Riley's old home from Minnesota to the beautiful backgrounds of San Francisco to the creative mind of joy, sadness, anger, disgust, fears, memory control place, and also also her brain world. Oh my god, it is so damn beautiful and creative. Also, the other backgrounds like her fear area when she was her stuff had some fear stuff. It is just so perfect. I just love the animation of Inside Out. It is the most gorgeous Pixar movie looking today. So yeah. Also the characters are just so very well written and likable. I love all single character in Inside Out. I don't hate any character. So yeah, let's begin the characters. First we have Joy, voiced by Emily Pullen. Wow, just wow. Emily Pullen as Joy was so perfect because of this is Pixar's first female protagonist in a Pixar movie, but Emily Pullen as Joy was perfect. She is such a great Pixar protagonist because of she is so happy, hyper, and happy, carefree. I just love Joy so much. She is such a very happy character. I just love Emily Pullen's performance. She is giving her amazing, happy, happy, carefree character, and also a very deep, emotional character during when she's trying to find the Riley's blue motion ball. Very emotional. So yeah, also we have Fleetwood Smith as Sadness. I love Sadness. Sadness is such a perfect character. I feel bad for moments when Sadness is feeling depressed, when she wants to do anything, but I just really loved Sadness and Joy's chemistry throughout the movie while they had to get back to the memory controlling place, while with Anger discussing fear. It is just perfect. I just love the relationship with these two characters. Very perfect. Also, Lewis Black as Anger was amazing. I love Anger. Anger is so hilarious and funny. Lewis Black did a great job voicing his character. Also, Bill Hader as Fear. Hilarious. I love Fear. Bill Hader's greatest voice acting today. So yeah. Also, other characters like Bing Bong. Wow, I love Bing Bong. Bing Bong is such a hilarious, charming Pixar character because Bing Bong is the most charming Pixar character yet because of Bing Bong is so hilarious and happy, carefree because of I just love Bing Bong. He is happy with Joy, but when he feel emotional and deep with sadness when he lost some of the dream place, you feel bad for this character. And also when Bing Bong and Joy had to get out of this underneath the ground. Oh my god. When Joy has to get back to Riley, when Bing Bong says, Go get her, Joy. When he disappeared, oh my god, how sad is that? It makes me cry. So yeah. Bing Bong is such a great Pixar character. Also, let's talk about some amazing scenes. Oh my god, there's a lot of scenes I'm going to have to talk about, but let's talk about some emotional scenes. Like, oh my god, like, there's some emotional scenes, like, when Joy, feeling sad, had to seeing her memories go away, and also we see, like, Riley's memory, how about her first day of school was miserable, and you feel bad for Joy right now because she wants to make Riley happy all over again, but when Joy's feeling sadness, oh my god, it leads a tear in your eyes. Also, another emotional scene, like the ending part, when Riley's starting to bust to tears, she missing her old home, her old friends, her old hockey team. It is just so heartbroken because you feel bad for Riley missing her old stuff instead of the new one. Very heartbreaking and very emotional. I almost cried at that scene, along with When She Loves Me from Toy Story 2. So yeah, overall, no negatives. Overall, Inside Out is a perfect movie of 2015 because this movie is my second favorite movie under my number one favorite film of 2015, The Force Awakens. Third is the Peanuts movie, and fourth is Age of Ultron. Overall, Inside Out is such a perfect Pixar movie with great storytelling, lovable characters, beautiful animation, great voice acting, great score. Also, the score was perfect. Overall, no complaints. I give this movie a 10 out of 10 and get a Toy Wicked score. Well, that's a very movie review Inside Out. What do you think of this movie? Did you love it or hate it? Comment down below. Stay tuned for more new videos and content and get Toy Wicked. Stay tuned for my next one. It's The Good Dinosaur.